Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Geek TV. I am yours truly, Sabrina Lowry, and I am your technology evangelist. I want to thank you for hanging in there with me. I had a little bit of a technical delay with my Be Live TV today. So I'm not sure if it's because I did a little bit of a different setup here in the background, but I will talk you guys through it once our featured guest, Miss Joy Pearson, jumps on. So hopefully you guys will be able to see her coming on. We've got a full agenda today. I'm so excited to be here. So happy Tuesday, everyone. Be sure that you turn on your Facebook and your YouTube notifications so that when I do hop on live every Tuesday at 11 a.m., you will get your notifications and you will be able to tune in live or catch the replay anytime during the day as I will be sharing quite a bit of information. Okay, so here we go. Let's jump right in. If you are watching on Facebook, thank you so much for tuning in today. And if you are not connected with me on my YouTube channel, please do that. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to be sure that you guys are getting my video here. And so what will happen is once our guest jumps on, I guess I'll be able to do a little bit of the production in the background. But for those of you that are watching live, just hang in there. A little bit of technology happening in the background for you. Alrighty. So again, subscribe to my YouTube channel. That is youtube.com/ Sabrina Lowry Tech. And that is my handle on my YouTube and my Facebook page. So for those of you that are on my Facebook, be sure that you are connected as well. All right, so let's just see what's happened. Post. All right, there you go. Perfect. All right, so I am live here on the Geek Tank, and today we are talking about what we are looking to do with the rest of the year. And so I hope that you guys have been reevaluating and reassessing your business plans. And I also hope that you are watching your numbers and that your conversions are actually turning into real dollars for those of you that are in business like myself. And I do want to give a shout out because I am live streaming courtesy of my joystick device, and I do have my joystick junior here on my desktop so that I am able to dual stream for you all. And so if you like what you see and hear, you can hear and see the broadcast fine. Please give me some hearts, some likes. If any comments, anything that you want to hear or see more of, I'm happy to entertain a conversation. So if you will just give me one moment as, oh yes, so we can't do that right now. Let me just mute that right there. All right, so you've already done the subscribe to the YouTube. And for those of you on YouTube, thank you for joining. So today I just wanted to talk about 9/11. Today being the anniversary of 9/11. And it's also my auntie's birthday. So happy birthday, Aunt Sylvia. I love you. So today is a really great day. The weather here in Atlanta is a bit overcast and so a little gloomy, dreary out. However, I was revived and recharged and also inspired to take time to remember, to take time to reflect, to take a moment of silence as they did earlier on the news today. For those of you that might have been able to tune into the news and see some of the broadcasts about today marking another anniversary of the 9/11 incidents in New York City. And so the relatives of those victims, some survivors and rescuers, all gathered near where the World Trade Center was. And now it's a beautiful memorial. And so a lot of my friends, some of you guys have been traveling to the city. I have not been there since they built the new memorial there. And so I can't wait because I will be going to Jersey soon. And so one of my to-dos is to actually pay a visit and my respects to the memorial there in New York. So again, I would just like to take this moment in reflection of 9/11 and just take a brief moment of silence in recognition of the memories of all that were affected by that day in our history. So, with that being said, let's all take a moment of silence for the 9/11 incident. Thank you. Alrighty. So, with that being said, I'd like to give my prayers to all of the families and all of the survivors and even those that were victims of 9/11. I wish you peace and blessings on this day. And so now let's jump right into today's program because I'm so excited. I've got some news for you. All right. So we have a conference that we have just literally solidified all of the details in arrangements, and it is called Let's Talk Live Streaming. And so, for those of you that are connected on my social media, I put a post out on yesterday. Our Eventbrite links are live so that you can go on and register today. And you can also, let me put my comment here. I want to see if I can get a comment in here. I'm going to jump on my page so I can put some comments here on Facebook. But basically, Let's Talk Live Streaming is going to be a 2-day boot camp, and it is all about live streaming, videography, vlogging, which is video blogging. It is all for content creators, educators, and those that may have products and services that they have videos that they bring people on live, or that they're out in the field doing different training or promoting their products and events. So let's talk live streaming. Ladies and gentlemen, Joy Pearson of the Joy Pearson Photography Company and our inventor of this phenomenal multi device streaming, the joystick. So we are bringing you in collaboration with the Technology Association of Georgia, the Let's Talk live streaming. Excuse me. Let me see if I can, let's see. Let me sign out of here, and that will give me the opportunity to restart my stream if I need to. Alrighty. So again, just a little bit of technical issues here in the background. So just bear with me while I manipulate my dual screens here. Alrighty, we are live, and I am doing some behind the scenes so that you guys can see this broadcast. So, okay, Facebook deleted this broadcast. Okay, no problem. So let's sign back in. I'm using my BeLive TV, and sometimes that BeLive TV, it gets a little tricky when you are not using it properly. So let me see if I can recreate this broadcast for today. Create a broadcast, a solo broadcast. and on my page. Can y'all still see me? If you're here, give me some comments so that I'll know that I'm not here alone. I usually have a good number of live viewers, which is always a treat. So for all of my faithful viewers, thank you for jumping on. If I see you pop up, I'll be able to comment, but for right this moment, let me just move this screen over so I can see you guys' comments. There you go. So let's go here and let's go. There we go. Now we're back. All right, so fantastic. I just want to make sure that you guys are seeing this broadcast today without any technical issues, which sometimes happen when I try to use the BeLive TV app, and that allows me to have the production of the lower thirds and information that I share with you guys. So unfortunately, at this moment, it's not allowing me to jump over. So it's okay. No worries. Let me just see what I need to do. Hold tight, you guys. Can I get to my page? There we go. All right, so back to our live broadcast, okay? I am working behind the scenes just to make sure that I'm able to get connected and making sure that you guys are able to see and hear clearly. So just bear with me, hang in there. My computer is just running a tad bit slow, so I hope that's not affecting the video quality, that you can still see and hear me okay. Just give it a moment to refresh. It's coming. It's coming. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I am live on YouTube today and on my Facebook business page, which is Sabrina Lowry, RE Tech. And for those of you that are watching live, thank you for joining today to the Geek Tank. And for those of you that are catching the replay broadcast, please hashtag the word replay and just leave your comments and feedback, any questions you might have, or if you want some more information about any of the topics that I'll be covering today. So here we go. I'm having a little bit of a lag. I'm trying to shut down a couple of my windows here. If I have to restart my broadcast, I will. I'm not seeing any views, so let's just stand by for a moment and make sure that there it is. Okay, we're good. I had to make sure, you know. Okay, so back to business. There we go. I can see it now. I can see the broadcast now. That's what I was worried about. Okay, so fantastic, you guys. I just want to make sure that I can jump on the broadcast. Let me make sure my volume is all the way down over here, which it is. And for those of you that are hanging in there, just bear with me for a moment. I want to go ahead and also jump on IG because I've got some followers over there too. Here we go. There. Let's go ahead and share. All right, so hopefully the quality is okay today. Let me just bring this in a little bit closer. Trying to get my lighting out of the way, or do I need it a little bit more? No, I think that was better right there. Okay, so perfect. I've got to get this stuff together with the technology, I'm telling you. Let's see what I want to do here. Yeah, I'm having a little bit of a lag. So this is what I'm going to do. I am actually going to restart this broadcast, and I'm going to reboot the computer because I'm seeing a little bit of some, yeah, it's not doing what I want it to do. So ladies and gentlemen that are on Facebook, I would like for you all to just come back on to the part two, and I will call it part two of the Geek Tank for today, because I want to make sure that the topics of conversation are covered without the technical issues. So just give me a moment. Let me do a little technical stuff here in the background to get it going, and then I'm going to jump back on. So if you will, please allow me about 5 minutes, and I'm going to jump back on live, and you guys will be able to tune back in. Alrighty, my apologies for the technical difficulties, but I'd rather be sure that it's coming across clearly. Thank you. I'll be back. All right, so for those of you that are watching me live on YouTube, here is what's happening. I am doing my stream on multiple networks today. And what seems to be happening is a little bit of a delay in the background of my Facebook post over here. And so I'm looking at the replay now, and you can just see that it's not as crisp. So let me just see here if I can restart this broadcast. Okay. So here, let's shut this down, shut this down, shut this down, and shut this down. So for those of you that are on my YouTube broadcast, what I'm doing is I'm creating a Facebook Live stream video, which will allow me to post this on my fan page, which is my Sabrina Lowry Enterprises LLC business page on Facebook's platform. And so I want to make sure, there you go. Welcome to the Geek Tank. Let's do this today, and I can do it at 11:40, which is fine. And let me get my image. All righty. There we go. And then I'm going to just put my email in here and create my broadcast. Perfect. So now I've got about 10 minutes before it will allow me to just do my part two broadcast, which is fine. I want to make sure that, there we go, we've got that all connected. And then in 11 minutes and 30 seconds, I will be back on live with my Facebook broadcast. I think what happened is I tried to do an interview style today with my BeLive.tv. And what happened is my guest did not jump on in time for BeLive to get the video started. So from a production standpoint behind the scenes, what happens is it deletes your broadcast stream for that slot, if you will, that time frame that I initially set up. So let's go ahead and sign out, because I should have gotten notice now. And then I'm going to shut all this down, and then I'm going to actually reboot my computer just so I can get rid of some of this latency. It's killing me. Let's see if I can get rid of that. So this is what happens with technology, and I love it. I just love it. Restart. So what's happening in the background is I am restarting my Microsoft Surface Pro computer. I have a setup where I use dual screens. I'll just kind of give you a little, this is my setup. All right, so I've got my dual screens, and so one broadcasts to the other. And so then I'm able to, while I'm filming with my camera here on my Surface and use that, my big screen will actually display to me what I'm doing from a quality perspective, for me to actually see myself live and have that visual, because sometimes I don't always know that you guys are present until after the fact. And so that's not always fun when I'm talking live. If someone has comments or feedback or they want something, then I just want to be able to address their questions and, say a hello or greeting and make it more engaging. That's really the purpose of this. Okay. So now I've got my machine back up and I have, let me go ahead and set up my broadcast again, be live. And so log in and start broadcasting. Oh, it's already set up. So I just need to log in, go to Facebook, and then voila. So you guys are getting a nice behind the scenes sneak peek today. And while I am getting that all set up, my broadcasts, here we go, open the broadcast studio. And there we go. Make sure we connect our forward facing camera, and I am connected. And so connect the camera. And so what is happening now is the Be Live TV has just connected the stream to Facebook, and then Facebook will allow me to promote that I'm going live. And so this is good because the first video wasn't so great. So I have a chance to do a do-over. Take two. So let me go here to my videos. And I thank you guys who are on YouTube for just hanging in there. I'm actually watching it still think that it's live right now on Facebook. So that's amazing. All right, here it is scheduled. So what I'm going to do is, yeah, I'm looking at that thumbnail and not so good. Not so good, YouTube. Not so good. So here we go. Get a reminder set. Let's see. Can I edit? I sure can. Edit. Nope. Yep. Okay. So this is what I'm doing behind the scenes. The Geek Tank presents Let's Talk live streaming powered by and help us raise scholarship funds. And then we've got our big book launch announcement. And then last we've got and tune in live. Okay, so perfect. Now I've got everything I need. Unfortunately, I apologize for the delay, but I thank you for hanging in there. The Technology Evangelist live, okay? So here we go. Welcome to the Geek Tank. I'm now adding the title to my broadcast and post. And save. Let's Control A and Control C and save. Perfect. I can save changes before the video goes live. Perfect. That's what I needed to see. So right now on Facebook, what's so super cool is it has a link right there, and it says Sabrina Lowry Enterprise plans to go live at 11:40 a.m. today. And so this is now published as I'll be able to get that video out. So let me tell you, while we're waiting the few minutes before Be Live, let me go ahead and put this camera over here so I can watch my timer. Okay, 4 minutes until go live. Last week's video, let me tell you some of my statistics. I went live at 11:02 and I had 51 people engaged during my live stream. Um, my video of last week was titled Getting the Help You Need, and I was able to reach 1,707 people on Facebook, whether I'm connected to them or not. So that's the fabulous part that I love so, so much. And I got 35 clicks, meaning people that actually tuned in to watch the video. And so I got 3 live engagements while I was live and 1 phone interview for a potential hire because I talked about getting the help I need. So selfish of me, right? But look, it turned into a win and win because it was a win for my friend who I'm connected with on Facebook, who tunes in every Tuesday to watch my show. And then it was a win for me because I did not realize that she was interested in getting her real estate license reactivated. So go figure. Yay me. Alrighty, so we are 3 minutes until we are going live. And so let me get my text on the screen. Alrighty. Welcome to the Geek Tank. Perfect. All right, so let's get this agenda up. All right. Did I save it? I sure did. Hallelujah. Sabrina is the bomb. Okay. So I saved my agenda. So what's happening now, Be Live just sent me a notice. Let me see what happened with this first live video. It's a shame when the technology is not on my side, but that's okay. So I'm looking at all the engagement here. It's so great with last week. Bunch of likes, bunch of activities. So I'm all good with all of that. So here's what I want to do now. For those of you that are still with me here on YouTube, what I'm doing on my business page on Facebook, I'm taking my link and I'm sharing it to my personal page as a public post. So those of the people I'm connected with on Facebook that may not have also opted in on notifications on my business page, they'll be able to see that in their news feed while I'm live. All right, we're only 1 minute 30 seconds away, so let me go ahead and push this through so that these folks can jump on. Okay, let me unpin last week's, and then let's go ahead and pin today. Alrighty, we're about 1 minute from live. You all are fabulous. Thank you for hanging in there. I can't wait to share. It's going to be a great show. Okay, yeah, it's acting much better now. Sometimes a reboot is all you need. Okay, so while we're waiting, I'm going to go ahead and jump on my IG, and I'm going to go live over here. And so let's just make sure. Uh-oh. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Yay, I can start the broadcast. So here you go, guys. Hold tight. IG, I'm bringing you on. Alrighty. Let me set this one on here. All right, y'all. We are live in the Geek Tank. I've got my joystick device. about to make sure that you guys can see me setting up my joystick here, taking off my little spindle piece. And so once I go live, this time I'll be on 3 platforms. So let's do it. All right, so IG, here we come. Share. Part 2, take 2. Oh, I tell you, I enjoy this technology stuff. Yeah, there you go. I like. All right, here we go. Y'all bear with me. Good Lord. Here we go. Yes. All right, we are going to start this broadcast right now. Here we go. And this is going to be on my timeline. And all right, here we go. And let's make that public so it will share. All right, and here we go. And here we go, and here we go, and here we go. So I'm ready now. Thank goodness. Whew, I didn't know what was going on. So YouTube, we are about to go live. Here we go. Start broadcast. All right, here we go. IG. Start live broadcast. Good morning and welcome to the Geek Tank. My name is Sabrina Lowry and I am your technology evangelist with Sabrina Lowry Enterprises LLC, headquartered right here in Atlanta, Georgia. And we are talking all about technology, all the resources that you need for your work and life balance. I have a ton of announcements to share with you and a couple of special invitations to some training events and my new book launch. I'm so excited. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. If you are tuning in from part 1 of today's broadcast, please be sure that you give me a hashtag replay if you're not able to see the live video today, but that you are still tuning in each Tuesday at 11 for my Geek Tank live videos. I am doing all of my live streaming powered by my joystick devices that I have today. I've got my full size and I've got my joystick junior working it out today. So shout out to Joy Pearson, and I am looking forward to our collaboration event that's coming up. So let's see if I can start this broadcast one more time. IG just doesn't seem to want to give me any love over here. But with that being said, I'd like to go ahead and ask that if you are not connected with me on YouTube, jump on over to my YouTube channel and subscribe. That's Sabrina Lowry RE Tech, and that's SABRINA. Excuse me, I don't even know how to spell my own name. Take 2. That's Sabrina Lowry RE Tech, and that's SABRINALOWERYRETECH. There you have it. Okay. And so I've got that up on the screen for you. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. So for those of you that are here with me live on Facebook, thank you so much for jumping on. And if you are catching the replay, then you are able to hashtag and comment, "Hey, Joy, you made it. Thank you for jumping on." Unfortunately, this is what happened in part 1. I had the live stream set up through Be Live, and it timed out because you weren't on by a certain time within the broadcast. So I had to recreate this part two segment, and I won't be able to bring you into the video, but I'm welcoming any comments. So I guess we can try again a little bit later, right? So let me go ahead, and for all of you that are on YouTube, thank you so much for subscribing. So I was talking part one about today being Tuesday, 9/11, the anniversary of 9/11. And so I just wanted to take a moment to reflect and remember those that may have been affected by the 9/11, all of the victims, the survivors, all of the emergency response, the public officials, and the common folks for just being so resilient in such a time and standing together, and now forming what is now the memorial there at the old location of the World Trade Center where the towers stood. So when I get back up to New York, that is on my goal, to make sure that I stop by the 9/11 memorial. So in honor of 9/11, please take a moment of silence. Okay, so I'm going to just throw that comment up in there. And so thank you so much for that opportunity. Alrighty, so next, let's jump right in. Ladies and gentlemen, please save the date. I am thrilled and excited to announce that I will be debuting my brand new book. My book is entitled The Social Etiquette. Social etiquette. And all of the information is going to be dropping live on all of my social media, on LinkedIn, on Twitter, and Instagram and Facebook. So for those of you that are connected on these various platforms, you're going to begin seeing the advertisements for our event. Joy Pearson and I, in collaboration with the Technology Association of Georgia, will be hosting a 2-day conference called Let's Talk Live Streaming. And that is going to happen the October 19th and 20th. So the day of October 19th is going to be the live stream conference from 10 to 5 a.m. And then right at 5 p.m., we are going to do my official debut and release of my brand new book called Social Etiquette. And it is how to communicate with a conscious mindset, and all the tools and tips that you need, and a little bit of my story about how I got to this place with really feeling that technology is not serving well for the majority. It is actually more of a hindrance. But I want to be able in my book to share with you all how we came to this place. I'm a 70s baby. And so this event and this conference is going to take us from the beginning to the end of everything that you will need in order to create a platform, maybe even launch a business or a product that you've developed. And not only that, but just to take your message to the masses. And that is what I love the most. I love having this opportunity to come with you guys every Tuesday and just share a little bit of content on various topics. It's never the same information. And I get so much feedback from those of you that do follow, that you want more and more. And when is the next conference and the next event? And so I am just here to let you know that your official registration links are now available for Let's Talk live streaming. And so if you will, go on over to Eventbrite and register. The website is www.letstalklivestreaming.eventbrite.com. And so if you wish to join us, Joy Pearson and I will be hosting this conference at the Technology Association of Georgia's brand new event space at their North Metro in Alpharetta campus. And it is a beautiful facility, super high tech, and I cannot wait for us to do our scholarship presentations for the winners of our Tag Talk competition. So, for those of you that are interested in learning more and hearing more about Joy Pearson, the photographer, Joy Pearson, the inventor of this phenomenal device called the joystick, and how she is taking her message to the madness about taking your live stream to life and monetizing your live stream, you don't want to miss this conference. And so I am posting a little snippet of some of the conference topics that we're going to be talking about um, on October 19th and 20th. And 20th, our topics will include, and so let me just paste this in here so that if you have any questions at all, or if you're interested in being one of our speakers, let us know. So there's some comment information there that I just shared. These are the different various topics. And then I also want to make sure that you are aware that we are raising funds for scholarships for students who are interested, who are passionate in pursuing careers in STEM or STEAM. And that is your science, technology, engineering, arts, and math careers. Because believe it or not, there's a lack of diversity in these career paths. And as a champion of technology for over 30 years, my goal is to completely raise awareness, to raise funds and create programs and host events and conferences that will help these students, the millennials, the new generation, on what it means to love science, become a medical doctor, to just be a scientist and create an event, invent different formularies. What about the technologists of the world and how far back women go in history as it relates to careers in technology? What about the engineering side of things? I actually started out my degree at the University of Florida as an engineering student on a scholarship at the University of Florida. And that path, it segued out of the engineering component of technology, but I still became a senior developer and program analyst. I used to code, I used to develop software for Fortune 500 companies here globally, and I still continue to create content and build educational resources for companies around the world. So I am an advocate for students who want to learn more about science, technology, engineering, and the focus on arts. I love being a creative. I love being a writer. That is why my second book is coming out. And so that arts, whether you're in dance, whether you're an artist, whether you're a clothing designer or an interior designer, there are career paths in the art majors. Architects, my goodness. I need one right now, as a matter of fact, at Legacy. So if you know an architect, send me that referral. And then in the math careers, how many of you all want to do accounting and bookkeeping and become CFOs and chief financial officers of these multi-million dollar corporations? So how about you donate today? I have a live fundraising campaign on my personal page that I will be sharing with you all. I just got it approved by Facebook, so I can't wait to share this link with you guys. Okay, so just make sure you support, help raise awareness, donate today. Excuse me. And we're doing a fundraiser for STEM and STEAM programs. And I encourage you to help support our initiatives with this Let's Talk live streaming conference. That is the purpose of this collaboration. That is the goal, is to raise $20,000 that we can provide scholarships to a number of students and basically host them for this 2 day conference that would potentially change their life. It could actually be just the trajectory that some of you parents need in order to get your students in alignment with their calling in STEM or STEAM. So for that, I'm very, very, very excited. So be sure that you support this initiative. If you have any questions or want to learn more about this fundraising opportunity, please contact me 678-439-7075. And that is, so call Sabrina at 678-439-7075, and I will be happy to answer any questions that you have about our conference. So again, be sure to go ahead and register on Eventbrite. The website link, I'm going to go ahead and post it again. Register today. All right, for Let's Talk live streaming. And that is going to be in Alpharetta on October 19th and 20th. So go on Eventbrite, spend your $197 for a 2 day conference that includes all of your meals, all of your resources, content, a phenomenal list of speakers and panelists, and not to mention our corporate sponsors who are giving back to the community in support of raising awareness for our students in STEM and STEAM. So I thank you so much for your support. So I'm posting this link again. And if it's just repetitive, my apologies, but you guys get the message. I need you to reshare this, okay? And invite your students. For those parents that have K through 12 or even college age students, I would encourage you to register for this Let's Talk live streaming conference. We'll have more details coming up, and I want to make sure that if you have any questions that you can just inbox me or inbox Joy Pearson for any information that you have. So Joy Pearson and Sabrina Lowry present Let's Talk live streaming. All right. And so I need your support, ladies and gentlemen. This is your call to action. I am looking for sponsors and vendors for these 2 days. We've got a very nice agenda for everyone, and I need your support. North Metro in Alpharetta. Okay, so there's that. So for those of you that are tuning in right now, please share this video, talk about it, tell your friends about it, let everyone know what we're doing. And I see the link here. Let me go ahead. I think Joy has given me a heart over here for the new fundraiser link, and we've got it. Perfect. So let me go ahead and share this link. Donate, copy link. Here we go, copy. And I'm going to go ahead and donate today. And here is our link. Let me do a bit of Google shortener on that, because that link is just a little bit funky for me. I just get real finicky about these URL shorteners, because it just looks weird when people see links with funny characters and they don't really understand. So just hang tight 1 second. Let me make sure that we get a shortened link for everyone to just click and then reshare, so we're able to do that. Here we go. Sign in. No problem. I'm on Google URL shortener right now so that I can post this here for the donations. Yeah, we need you to donate. Donate to our fundraiser, please. Okay, there you go. I'm sharing this information with you now. And here's our shortened link. Google. There you go. Paste, shorten, and copy. All right, here you go. Donate today. Click here. Comment. All right, everyone, there you have it. I was able to get that up, and so you should see that link right now. Please go to Facebook and donate today. I need your support. Joy Pearson needs your support. This is all in efforts to raise awareness for STEM and STEAM programs, not only with my academy, which is the Geek Tank Academy, and to create programs for these students, but also Joy Pearson's Academy and bringing all of her resources and her training and her skills to life for all of these phenomenal students and future entrepreneurs in the world. So I'm very, very excited that we're collaborating. It's been almost a year in the making since Joy and I started having conversations about working together. And so I just love how our commitment in a year has really shown up and shown out for us. So now we're asking for you all to show up and show out for us, for the students. It's not even for us. Okay. So here's the link. I went ahead and shared that link with everyone. I'm posting this on my business page right now so that everyone knows this is a very important message. This is very, very important and help raise awareness in STEM and STEAM. So there you have it. Raising funds to support our students with scholarships. Okay, so there, I'm excited. There you go. So there's the link. I just went ahead and posted that, so you'll be able to see that after the broadcast as well. And so I would just ask that you all please support this initiative and just tell as many people as you possibly can about this initiative. And our goal is to raise $20,000 by October 20th. Help us meet and exceed our goal. I ask for your support. And I ask that you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend and help us get these students the scholarship money that they need in order to pursue their dreams, just like you had, you know? So there is my call to action. So I hope that you all will receive that message and do everything that you can to help us raise scholarship money for these students that will be attending the Let's Talk live streaming conference October 19th and 20th. Okay. So I've got a bunch of folks that I'm inviting right now to this fundraising event. And so if you see this pop up in your messenger, you know what it is. It's coming from me. It is not spam. It is not for some bogus fundraiser. This is real. It's a real initiative. And so I just ask for your support. Okay. So I think I've got enough of you guys on here supporting right now. So just continue to show up here every Tuesday, and I'll have this fundraiser announcement going on all month long until we meet our goal. So let's help each other, if you will. Help support this initiative. And I see sometimes where people are now sharing fundraisers for their birthdays and things like that online. Have you guys noticed that? And so this feel is absolutely a great thing because it's for a worthy cause. It's for worthy students that absolutely they need a chance. They just need an opportunity. And for some people, you know, it's almost like a one time make or break. It'll make or change their whole life. And so for that, I'm asking for your support, begging, please support these children. I pray. All right, so on to the next topic for today, and that is about my book launch. So everyone, save the date. October 19th from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. I will be releasing my brand new book, called Social Etiquette. And I am so excited about it because I just got my graphic back for my book cover design. And so I am going to be sharing that in the comments after the broadcast. So for those of you that are watching live, thank you so much. But for those that come on the replay, you'll actually get to see the graphic in the thread. So give me your feedback once you see that posted in today's video feed. I need everyone to chime in. Let me know if there's something about the title that is striking to you. I know so far the feedback that I've been hearing has been great. It is a timely topic. It is absolutely relevant. It is absolutely needed, and it will help some students because I'm going from the beginning of language to conversation and communication to how you are communicating and bringing your message to the madness, to the world, to the masses, excuse me, bringing your message to the masses. That's what I'm trying to say. Entitled Social Etiquette. And there's a spin on the spelling of etiquette, and it will be launched on October 19th at 5 p.m. at Tag North Metro, 5 to 8 p.m. I will be doing a live book signing, and we'll have a DJ. We'll have a meet and greet with the author, and I can't wait to show all of you what my new book is about. Social etiquette. Learn more. Stay tuned. That is going to be at Tag North Metro. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm begging and pleading for you guys' support. Once again, I am publishing a second book, and this book is entitled Social Etiquette. So please be on the lookout for links for pre-sales on that. And I'm going to book launch. Here we go. Here we go. New book. October 19th. All right, so I just wanted to make sure I added that. I wanted to make sure that you guys see that. I also want to make sure that we are communicating and that you all will support my brand new book venture. It is called Social Etiquette, communicating with a conscious mindset. So much is going on in the world, so I can't wait to get this book in your hands, and it will be available on Amazon. And believe it or not, there will be a Kindle version this time. I didn't do that initially with my first book, The Entrepreneur's Blueprints for Digital Dominance, but guess what? We may have a bundle, a book bundle. Let me grab that for you. So we're going to have The Entrepreneur's Blueprint for Digital Dominance available for you guys, and we'll have the brand new book Social Etiquette for everyone on October 19th. So I'm looking forward to seeing you all there. So the next thing that I have for you is we've got a CE class coming up next Wednesday, the 19th. Yes, next Wednesday. CE class, Wednesday, 9/19 at Metro Brokers Academy. I have been asked to come and teach a CE class for credit, and that is coming up. And let me just pull my calendar reminder so I can give you all the details. And then I will create it as an event on my page. So if you are interested, if you are a Metro Brokers agent, they don't charge you for their continuing education courses. But if you are one of my team members or you belong to another broker, there will be a $30 registration fee for the course, which includes your materials and your CE credit. And so let me just pull up my calendar and I'll tell you which I fast because I've got 3 classes booked. And then all of these classes will also be on my website, sabrinalowry.com. So let me just go ahead and upcoming classes and training events, the calendar on www.sabrinalowry.com, and Facebook events calendars. So I've got that information there for you. Be sure that you're staying connected and adding these things to your budget, your training calendar, and so on and so forth. And I want to just make sure that we're giving you everything that you need as far as training and information that you need in the real estate world. So let me go here, September 19th. Yeah, that's going to be a fair housing class, you guys. So there you go. Let me go ahead and put that agenda item. So on Wednesday, September 19th, 9:30. Okay. We got a CE class, fair housing. All right. So there you go. I'm going to go ahead and post that on there. All right, so save the date. That is going to be at 5775 Glen Ridge Drive, Northeast. That's in Atlanta. It's really Sandy Springs, kind of Dunwoody-ish, 30328. So I'll be teaching fair housing class. I hope to see you all there for 3 hours of continuing education. And I've got a great class for you. So be sure that you come on over to Metro Brokers Academy next Wednesday. The next thing that I want to share with you all, going to here we go, save the dates. And so our next save the date is going to be November 8th through 10th. And that is going to be for this year's MogulCon event, powered by the Pinkpreneur Network and Felicia Phillips, who has been nominated for one of the upcoming Rice Awards at the end of September. So for that, Miss Felicia Phillips, shout out and congratulations on your nomination. I'm so honored and proud to be a partner of yours and work alongside you and just continue to see you soar and just receive such amazing support. So if everyone would just jump on over to mogulcon.com and get yourself registered for this conference. It is going to be here in Atlanta. And let me just give you some of the speaker lineups just so you can get a gist of who these moguls are. And it's not just women this year, which is awesome. There's some incredible topics that will be covered. And so mogulcon.com, mogulcon plus you equals empire. So I love that. For the 3rd year in a row, MogulCon is the #1 event where industry influencers and women-owned businesses come together to share, discuss, and learn from one another. We are thrilled to have the opportunity to bring together women of power, influence, and wealth to share their knowledge on how to create more powerful female entrepreneurs. This year, we have created a customized experience for our moguls that will be unforgettable. MogulCon is committed to helping you get the results that you need to be a savvy and successful business owner. So, ladies and gentlemen, save the dates, okay? November 8th through 10th, 2018, mogulcon.com, and it's in Atlanta. And let me give you the location. Once you go to the site, it's at the Doubletree Atlanta Airport. Okay, so Doubletree Atlanta Airport. All right, so go ahead, get registered for the 3 days. If you have any questions or need any more information about Day one is our MogulCon Accelerator. The VIM passes are available. Very important moguls, that is. All right. And then you've got day two, which is the MogulCon sessions. And then you have day three, which is your MogulCon Expo, the Mogul Awards, and dinner. So I'm thrilled and excited. Ladies and gentlemen, mogulcon.com is coming in November, and I cannot wait to be a part for this will be my second year in a row. So there you have it. I hope you have gotten all of your resources and saved the dates and everything that you need. Be sure that you go ahead and let me know if you'd like to register for next Wednesday's fair housing course at Metro Brokers Academy in Sandy Springs. And then lastly, be sure that you stay tuned for my new book launch. Social etiquette is coming near you soon. Alrighty, so this concludes today's broadcast. I thank you so much for tuning in to the Geek Tank. I look forward to seeing you all soon. And if you need to talk tech, reach me at 678-439-7075. Have a phenomenal day. Thank you for tuning in. Bye bye. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great day. Bye.